Priest of Moonlit Horror. In a dense, ancient forest nestled deep within the heart of an isolated village, there lived a solitary priest named Father Lucas. The village, surrounded by towering trees and encircled by a pristine lake, was a place of serenity by day but harbored unspeakable secrets beneath the moonlight. Every night, as the moon cast an eerie glow upon the tranquil lake, the villagers would gather around their hearths, sharing tales of the forest's sinister past. They spoke in hushed tones of the monsters that prowled the woods, of shadows that danced in the night, and of the horrors that lurked just beyond the village's boundaries. Father Lucas, a man of unwavering faith, believed that the creatures were merely figments of the villagers' imaginations. He would often wander deep into the forest during the day, performing rituals to cleanse the land of any malevolent forces. With his crucifix in hand, he'd chant prayers, believing that his faith could protect the village from the alleged horrors. One fateful night, as the full moon hung low in the sky, Father Lucas decided to venture further into the forest than ever before. He was determined to prove to his fearful congregation that there was nothing to fear in the moonlit darkness. With a lantern casting a feeble light, he ventured deeper and deeper into the heart of the woods. The eerie silence of the forest was broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves and the distant hooting of an owl. Father Lucas's footsteps echoed through the ancient trees as he continued his solitary journey. The moonlight filtered through the thick canopy, casting eerie patterns on the forest floor. But as the night wore on, Father Lucas began to feel an unsettling presence. The air grew colder, and the once clear path now seemed obscured by looming shadows. The priest's heart raced as he heard faint, guttural growls emanating from the depths of the forest. Turning back was not an option for Father Lucas. He pressed forward, his faith unwavering, and his lantern's flame flickering ominously. Soon, he stumbled upon a clearing by the edge of the lake. Moonlight bathed the area in an ethereal glow, revealing a sight that sent shivers down his spine. Emerging from the lake were the monsters that the villagers had spoken of, grotesque and otherworldly beings. They moved gracefully through the water, their eyes reflecting the moonlight with an eerie luminescence. Father Lucas watched in horror as they approached, their intentions unclear. As the monsters closed in, Father Lucas clutched his crucifix and began to recite prayers with unwavering conviction. To his amazement, the creatures recoiled, hissing in agony as if the holy words burned their very souls. With each prayer, they retreated further into the lake, their monstrous forms fading into the depths. Exhausted but triumphant, Father Lucas returned to the village to share his harrowing tale with the villagers. They listened in awe as he described the monsters and how his faith had repelled them. From that day forward, the villagers held the priest in the highest regard, and the forest's horrors were spoken of only as a cautionary tale. And so, in the heart of that ancient forest, under the watchful gaze of the moonlight, Father Lucas became a beacon of faith, protecting the village from the horrors that lurked in the night, proving that sometimes, the bravest souls could conquer even the darkest of fears.